look in the mirror, man, you're so dirty. Yeah, you look so dirty. You were never worthy. Lately, it's you.
Welcome to the Jeremy Hill Show. If you're easily triggered, leave now, because this is not the show for you. Now, in this reaction video, we gonna get back to some more musty back heifer shaming. You know, you got people who say things like fat shaming and all this other stuff. We don't do fat shaming here. But what we're going to do is a musty back heifer shaming. If you don't know what a musty back heifer is, you tend to see them with a couple red or purple wigs or two, or long eyelashes, or long fingernails. But anyway, let's get into this, because I'm going to show you how our women has just devolved into something very violent. And you're about to see a woman who's finna try to break into a retail store, and she can't get through the door, so she pull out her fire. She pull out her iron and pew, 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 pew at the door. But you know what? She still couldn't open it. So let's go ahead and get into it, y'all. I got something to show you. I sure do. All right, here we go. Let's get it.
I'm trying to get in the rainbow.
Look at this. So, you know, Mustard Back Heifer's always running packs and stuff, right? So she got some friends, and they're trying to do some looting, and they're trying to break into the Rainbow retail store. You know, ain't nothing really in the Rainbow that's expensive, man. There's some flip-flops, $3 this and $12 that. You know what I mean? Some used looking ugly ass shoes and shit. That's what we got down here. You know, stuff like that of that nature. You can get a little thing for your hair, stuff like that. Some Vicks Vapor Rub. But they trying to break up in there, and they can't get in.
What are you gonna do with that little ass brick?
I was saying he like hitting it with a brick.
Hey, scared.
Wait for it.
Shoot into the for all y'all that is a female shooting into the door of Rainbow to break the door.
If you didn't see that, I'm gonna back it up. I want you to see her grab her iron and pew, 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 pew at the door like a musty back heifer.
For y'all that is a female.
Excuse me, back it up a little further than that. Here we go.
Shoot into the for all y'all that is a female shooting into the door of Rainbow to break the door.
A damn shame. And they still can't open the door.
I think that's the first of me. I ain't never seen nobody try to shoot their way through a wooden lock door.
And you know a musty back heifer is going to have a bonnet on while she's using her pew, 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 her pew, 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 chicka, boom on the door. What kind of fire were you using, man? You need to get the real stuff. You need to get some real poppers, because that right there ain't doing it for you, honey. All right. Now, we better get into excuse me. We about to get into a commentator. He about to comment on it. But let me say this, man. I just wanted to show you how far our women have failed, man. It's like there's no hope, man. I done did videos where I have given you statistical data, put up pie charts and everything like that to show you that women today, especially our women in the black community, are going to jails more than black men now. They are getting arrested now more than black men are. Okay? There used to be a time where it was the men, right? Now the women have just passed us up in a big way. And if you notice or not, a lot of these dash cam videos where the policemen are arresting people, they arrest people of many different ethnic groups. But have you noticed an increase of black women getting arrested by police for doing something foolish or doing something that is criminal? I have done many videos of that where they are just breaking in, doing things, fighting the cops and stuff like that. It's crazy. Our women, in my most humble opinion, has lost their minds. But let's keep going. You ain't gotta listen to me. I'm gonna let this gentleman tell you about it. 1 second, y'all. I'm gonna put him up on the screen for you. Here we go. Let's see what this gentleman has to say.
For greater context, please go back and watch that video. And this is for purely educational purposes. And to that effect, it is necessary to show some content that is relatively controversial and potentially offensive. Again, educational content. And yes, that was a relatively middle-aged black woman firing various rounds into that door in her attempt in aiding, abetting, or straight up committing the act of burglarizing that particular Rainbow establishment. And in addition to her, as you see in the video, there are numerous other individuals in assistance. Some young black men, some young black women, possibly even teenagers both. In any event, yeah, that crime was taking place. Petty as it may be, because what the hell is in a rainbow that's worth stealing to that?
There is absolutely nothing in Rainbow that is worth stealing. There's absolutely nothing in that particular retail store that is worth going to jail, going to prison. Because I guarantee you, a woman who is putting out her iron and brat and hitting the door with it and pop, pop, pop and stuff like that, most likely she already has a jail record. I bet you anything that she is a repeat offender. I bet you anything that she's on probation or parole or has been on one of the two before in her life. I just guarantee it. There's certain things that people do when they are comfortable at doing it. Not everybody is comfortable with grabbing something like that during the looting and telling the men. This is how weak the men are. Because it should have been the men doing it. I'm not promoting that, but if it's going to be done, it need to be done by a man. I mean, you're supposed to be so gangster. You're supposed to be so thugged out. You're supposed to be so hard. You're supposed to say, no, Sean, let me go get this gun. Let me do this thing. But now they didn't. They just got back. She went to the car, came back and fired about 4 or 5, shots at that thing and went back. And they still couldn't get into that door. So the wooden door was smarter than 5 motherfuckers. You couldn't get into there. You want to get in there so bad so you can get you a little, another booty short outfit. You want to get in there so bad so you can come back in the hood and say, look, all the fake eyelashes and fake press-on nails I stolen from the retail store because I'm a no good for nothing, mustard back heifer type of hoe. And that's what you want to say. Let's go.
That's worth stealing to that extent. These people are willing to risk their entire futures to take what? Some bullshit cheap ass clothes? Some shit they could order off of Shein?
Timu.
See, this is what happens when there is a failure to instill morality into the next generation. And before y'all even get started, don't even come with that nonsense about, well, where's the daddy? No, we live in an environment that tells us that women are strong, independent, and equal to men. And we have a grown-ass woman in that video, a woman who looks every bit of 40 in that video, who is not only bringing in theft into this equation, but also potential gun violence. Because if she has the wherewithal to just indiscriminately fire shots into a door, where who knows, there could potentially be a guard on the other side of that door. She doesn't know, but she is firing rounds into that door. She could have potentially taken a life in that moment. Hell, she could have potentially taken a life of any one of those people who are around. All it takes is a ricochet, right?
And he is 100% correct. These women don't be caring about that, man. All these women care about is the moment, man. They don't give a damn. All they care about is what can I get out of the situation, and to hell with the consequences, and to hell with the collateral damage. That's why I can't stand that acronym people used to say all the time, that YOLO, you only live once. Some people took that to the extreme. You only live once. Go ahead and have unprotected sex. You only live once. Go ahead and break into places like this and shoot at the door. You only live once. Go ahead, get in the car, get drunk, and drive as far as you can, as fast as you can in the police chase. Go ahead. You only live once. YOLO. I could not stand. I never have. I never did like that. I never had like that because there was people that really took it to heart. And this is an example of that. You know what I mean? Let's keep going.
She could have even injured herself, taken her own life. But I guess we don't want to have that conversation, right? I guess that's just black female bashing, right? Well, if that's the case, then maybe we should do some bashing. Maybe this is what it takes. Maybe the problem is we haven't done enough black female bashing, if that's what this is going to be called.
Facts.
Because either way you slice it, this behavior is unacceptable, and this is what has to change, if only for the survival of the race. Now, we can have any other conversation about correctness and impropriety that you want, but we have to draw the line somewhere.
And that's me, baby. I'm the line drawer. And these mustaback helpers, they are the habitual line crossers. I'm gonna tell you something. That gentleman, I can't remember his name. I was trying to look for it right then, but he got some pretty good content. I rocks with him. He rocks with me. You know, I follow him. I think he followed me too. I intend to use more of his content. He's a cool dude, cool cat. Can you dig it, Jack? So anyway, you look at that and you tell me, what do you think about that situation? What the hell is in a rainbow? If you don't have a rainbow where you at, it's like I don't know where y'all from. It just says a lower, a generic version of Walmart. I know everybody got a Walmart. Walmart get their money everywhere. So it just says it's a cheaper version, a generic version of Walmart. Now, if I say that it's a generic version of Walmart, that means the stuff that's on the inside of that place don't really have much value. You get what I'm saying? It's like a dollar store. You understand what I'm saying here? So don't let these motherfuckers tell you that we are the prize when they out there pew-pewing at the wooden door to try to get in to get some more. Can you dig it, Jack? Anyway, I'm going to holler at y'all later, man. You let me know. I'll be back on a Monday, you dig, with more content. Take that weekend off a little bit. Get my mind together. I got so many things jumping. I'm working on these mustard-back heifer shirts and stuff like that. And I'm trying to get some more equipment in here to make this whole shit even fly. You're going to hear my sound better. You know what I mean? Because this microphone get on my damn nerve. I'm going to get something better, man. I got a Rodecaster Pro coming in this mud. A Rodecaster Pro. If you don't know what that is, man, it's about a stack, you dig? And that's gonna be my mixer. I got a whole lot of stuff coming in this mug. And at the same time, I'll be making this room also a music recording studio. So I'm still gonna be doing this, but I'm gonna be also producing music. I do music sometimes. Well, I haven't did it in years, but I'm gonna get back into it. Now I'm gonna start selling these beats, and I'm looking for talent because I can make you a beat, baby. And we're gonna take this to the moon and beyond the moon, baby. We're gonna keep it going. We're gonna keep it pimping over here on the Jeremy Hill Show. We're gonna move right along. Can you dig it? Yeah, I'm feeling good today. I woke up, man, with all kind of energy, man. You know what I mean? Had a big, oh gosh, should I tell you? Should I tell you? Should I tell you? Fuck it, I'll tell you. Had a nice, juicy, big booty chick laying up with me. And, you know, woke up this morning feeling good, man. It's always good to wake up in the morning after a night full of moaning. Can you dig what I'm saying? God damn it, pimping. I be pimping like a motherfucker, boy, pimping, man. So anyway, I'm going to holler at y'all, man. Y'all take it easy, man. Yeah. Y'all be safe now, you hear?